Hare Krishna. Rajpur Jagannath ki. This is a very special place in Mayapur. Actually, Jagannath, Subhadra and Baladev, they traveled all the way from Jagannath Puri and they were gorgeously worshipped here. During the Muslim period, somehow or other they got separated. And devotees always look for the historical significance as well as, importance in our lives. Rajpur Jagannath were buried somewhere in here, in this locality. And as usual, some divine feeling was there, and Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, during his time, Rajpur Jagannath when rebuilt, and came and excavated. There was some story also referring to that that was told. I do not have exact reference, but this Jagannath, Subhadra, Baladev deities, they were quite buried under the ground. But some miraculous feelings were being felt when devotees would come. But this whole area has been to the other religious groups. It was during this time of now change. So Jagannath was buried, but devotees feel something here very strange, as well as some kind of divinity in this area. This area is very lush, beautiful mango trees and sweets as well. The fruits are so sweet, as well as the coconut in this area is very, very sweet. When you take prasadam, after prasadam, empty out the coconut lari and drink as much as you can. It's once in a lifetime. The prasadam especially here is exquisite, because there is still feeling that some kind of piety was executed here, and spiritually enlivenment was there. And even if you take, you will enjoy the prasadam of Jagannath, Subhadra. We had many occasions that whenever we come, the Pujari would be the one. But actually, Pujari went to the city to do some other chores. So anyway, the prasadam is also a very deep significance. Not only that, our devotee community come here for marriage. And this place is also very important for the marriage. And they conduct very nice, they can cater you very nice. And all the festivities the devotees take. Devotees are liberal to distribute prasad here. They are not conjunced. And as if they have been given a divine order to keep it all attractive, all pulling towards Jagannath. And Rajpur Jagannath has been very popular amongst ISKCON Mayapur. whoever is visiting to ISKCON Mayapur must visit Rajpur Jagannath. You can see when they were excavated, uh, the structure of their body was intact. Of course, the painting and other things will require. They do not know for how long they have been buried. Uh, it's difficult to say. But nonetheless, our Jagannath, Subhadra, Baldev, they have come all the way from Jagannath Puri with a little different mood and mission. You can see the surface of Jagannath Subhadra Baldev is very flat, but nicely painted that you do not see other than Jagannath. There is no other deity which is comparable in this particular mood. You know, Jagannath, Subhadra, Baladev, with their eyes wide open. Here, they are wide, but they are more pleasing. Subhadra and Baladev is smiling. His smile is completely out of the world. So, the features are so attractive that Lord Jagannath is inviting for taking the mercy. So Rajapur Jagannath is very, very important for receiving the mercy of Lord Jagannath through the devotees. The pujaris are well trained and well behaved. They are very magnanimous in giving you Mahaprasad. Mahaprasad, they will distribute. They make so much sumptuous Mahaprasad that even if they know during the GBC meeting, devotees are invited, pulled, and they will bring us, and there is a prasadam bowl. Of course, we have too money to occupy the bowl. But they treat the devotees very nicely. Senior devotees, they want to feed. They want to feed. So this place is not like Pandapuri. Pandas do not Jagannath Puri. Of course, another vision that what we have gone through Bhagavatamrita about Jagannath Puri, it is Vaikuntha. There is no difference between Jagannath Puri and Vaikuntha, and one must see all the inhabitants of Jagannath Puri four-handed. One must train their eyes to see all the inhabitants four-handed. Even Pashu Pakshi to be understood to be four-handed. Maybe four-legged, so what? But they are four-handed. So, Sanatana Goswami writes, he writes that the experience of the Vaikuntha is Jagannath. You don't have to go out of the periphery of Jagannath. Even when you go for to see in a mischievous mood in Jagannath, Jagannath will play mischief with you. I know in 1994, one of my godbrother and his family wanted to visit. So we booked from Vrindavan, the flight from Delhi to Bhubaneswar. We stayed in Bhubaneswar temple, and then went next day where the Rath Yatra was supposed to begin. We reached early at 10 o'clock, and it so happened that at 11 o'clock, Baldev is arriving. Then for Subhadra, it did not take much time and she arrived before 12. All right? Now they have to be served bhoga, but Jagannath was nowhere to be coming. He is very mischievous. On that day, he came at 5 o'clock. And after he came, and they performed bhoga and arti, and then the Rath moved. It hardly went for half a kilometer. All the three. At 6 o'clock, they stopped because Jagannath cannot travel after sunset. So he has to camp on the road itself. So everybody disappeared. That's it. Next day, we were thinking that we should go, but it was raining. So we drove all the way from Bhubaneswar to Jagannath Puri, and it was raining. In the rain, Jagannath doesn't go. In the rain, Jagannath doesn't go. He was still there. And there was nobody around except Panda. The Pandas was, coming. And there was nobody in the whole, 10-kilometer radius. There was nobody to attend Jagannath. But especially the Sabaras are given permission to worship on Vedavyasapriya Day. They are Aboriginal people. And somehow or other, one Panda came near us. Maharaj said, what? Rajpur got 108 rupees. 108 rupees. Rajpur. So I told Shivarati, let's go. Take the opportunity. And they really pulled us up. Shivarati's wife was there. 2 children were there. Everybody was pulled up. All right. And as soon as we came near Jagannath, Pujari said, the arti is supposed to begin. Okay. He got Shivarati to sit down and perform arti. Then we were 4, so they gave mala into our hands. Okay, you hold it and make it. And as soon as the arti began, the pujari pulled out some money from Shivarati's pocket. And I said, hey, what are you doing? I said, Jagannath. Fine. Then another pujari came and put in my 2 hands, holding the mala. He said, Maharaj, you hold this makhan laddu. The Rajbhog has been offered already, and this is maha, butter ball. There is a lot of sweet mix and things. And I said, okay. And the 2 boys were looking on to me. Of course, some butter was melting, but what can we do? We were stuck. So as soon as the arti is over, the pujari is asking, Shiva, give me 108 rupees. And I told him, you stole how much? From his pocket. And Shiva said, oh, Maharaj, it is not more. It's about 350 rupees. So I said, do you think it will be okay? But he can't steal in front of Jagannath. And the pujari said, it is our right. Still, we are Sabaras. We are Aborigines. And our maintenance is coming by looting. Really, he told I said, wow, they are privileged devotees. And then we remembered how Ramanujacharya was dealt with, that he wanted these aborigines to, they do not know how to worship with Agama Shastra indication and everything, and let me go and preach them, and they should change their methodology. So he arrived by the evening, it was too late. So he thought, let me go to sleep and I will go next day in the morning and I'll enter. And then I will instruct them. In the night, in the dream, Jagannath came to Ramanujacharya. And Jagannath started chastising Ramanuja. What the hell you think in your mind? I can accept devotional service from anywhere and any source. It is none of your business to interfere. Get out from here. And he kicked him so hard that next day he was up from the grave and he was back in. I mean, Sri Rangam. He went to Vishakhapatnam. Why did he kick him there? I mean, there must be a gold post there. But anyway, I remember that Jagannath is, I want to have fun, and fun can be derived anyway. So then the other pujari came and he said, Maharaj, you are holding Makhanla to 108 rupees. In 1994, 108 rupees were so much valuable. We give hardly Pandan 10, 20 rupees. Here is 108, 80 rupees. I mean 150. 8 rupees for Makhanla. Chara. He said, you don't have desire. He pulled out from my hands in such a swift way that I could not resist even. I cannot defend even. He took away. So we had nothing. I said, we have Mahaprasad. Lick my hand. And everybody licked my hand. Two boys, Shivaraj and his wife also. Then we got down, and that another Panda was waiting for us because he sent us up. 108 rupees. I mean, everybody. I said 3 times 108 rupees. It must be very near to 351 rupees, with the pujari already paid. So we said, thank you very much. Jagannath Bhagavan ki jai. So this kind of mischievous experiences. Jagannath wants to play around. You know the story of that devotee. Jagannath was very much intimate in friendship. What is his name?
Dasya Bauri?
Dasya Bauri.
No, the one who went with Jagannath to pull out the big jackfruit.
Maharaj Raghu.
Raghu. You know the story of Raghu. Poor Raghu. Jagannath wanted to, put some kind of, very comical scene. He is mischievous. You never see Jagannath in this mischievous mood or something which is like a childhood pastimes of Lord Krishna. And Krishna has a mischievous mood. But Jagannath also has. Sanatana Goswami says Jagannath Puri is not different than Dwarka. Right? But how come Jagannath has a childhood mood and Krishna didn't show that kind of mood in Dwarka? But still, the realization of great sadhus in our disciplic succession like Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, when they describe, you know, their hearts have been so much purified to think in the mood of the Lord. So, no wonder, when we came back, I told this story to my father, and my father always said, "You people, young people, you do not know. You are always being befooled by the world. You have to become smart, smart, smart." So I said, "Okay, I will take you next year to Jagannath." And really, both my mother and father came. And I we, yeah, I arrived in the temple and we got a panda and he would take care. The panda was not much interested because he was not going to get some more money from me. So he started breaking ground very quickly, and my mother has to drag behind every time. So when we went to have darshan of Jagannath, Subhadra, first comes Baldev, because you enter from the right side, and that is the only one-way passage. All right? The rush was very heavy, and my father could resist the rush, but mother could not. And after having darshan of Subhadra, she was thrown out. And she passed away, Jagannath. I said, "Bhai?" She was calling me Bhai, means brother. Huh? And I was calling him Ben, means sister. Everybody else in my family, they called her mummy, but I will call Ben. So that is the kind of, intimacy that I learned from the very beginning. And I said, "Okay." He said, "I didn't see Jagannath." No, he was there, but she was pushed out. I said, I owe you another visit, but not now. And my father realized that nothing works, only the mercy of the Lord works. So like that, he agreed that something is when happening, it is not a deliberate attempt or organized way. The pandas want to look. Sometimes you come in contact with very good pandas. And they are educated and they will help you to understand the mysteries of Jagannath. So, Rajpur Jagannath is also having this kind of interactions with the devotees who are worshipping, and always Jagannath is appreciated. The second most adorable deity in our ISKCON home is Jagannath.
Haribo.
Second most adored, yeah, very, very important. Kids are fond of Jagannath more than adults. Right? So Jagannath Bhagavan
Jai.
Jai.